lab design is what we're talking about right now. It can be a lot of fun. It's just finding some sort of problem or issue you have that you think you have a solution to, but you want to test it. You want to see, if I do this, that I think this will happen. So, over the summer, I was browsing on Amazon looking at flowers because I was developing a flower bed, and I was wanting to see what sort of flowers I could get to add to it. And I found these rose seeds. They are supposedly for a blue rose with a yellow and red center, which I think would be very beautiful to add to my garden. But normally you buy roses already, the little bag, and they have a little bit of stem, and roses already started. So I never actually grown a rose from a seed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plant these rose seeds in my egg carton that I got here. I'm going to start off with about 9 seeds, and I'm going to put them in 3 different locations and seeing what sort of sunlight causes the best growth in these rose seeds. Is it full sunlight? Is it partial sunlight? Or is it full shade that would work best? I'm just wanting to know, how much sunlight do I need to produce the best rose plant that I can? So that's what I'm going to do, and it's going to take me all winter. I'm going to grow these little plants, and then come spring, when everything's ready to go, I'll plant them in my flower bed and be ready. But I'm going to start off with them in my carton. I'm going to cut it into 3 sections, and I'm going to put my plants in the most middle part of it and put them on a little plate or a little tray of sorts, and then I'll go through and test it. I'm going to go ahead and stop, and I'm going to cut and plant, and I'll show you what I have in just a minute. Okay, so I have my 3 trays, and they're just about ready to go. Now I'm going to add dirt, and I'm going to plant my seeds. Okay, so I just grabbed some dirt from my raised garden beds in the back. So it's all the same potting soil, and I'm just going to do all 4, so we'll add 12 seeds in total, and then I'm going to place them on my patio in different areas until it gets cold, and then I'll move them inside. Okay, so I placed one on the doorstep here. We don't really come in and out of this door much anymore. I placed one in the full sun with my gladiolus, and I placed another one in the corner here where it's going to have partial shade from the ceiling, from the roof part there. And I have some pots coming in. They should be here soon, that I'll transplant them once I get little plants. Alright, so we'll see what happens.